Hi, everyone. Welcome to the live today. We're going to do a little something different. I think it'll be kind of cute. We're making a canvas bag. I have this canvas bag. I bought this on Amazon. I will have the link down below later. Um, and what I did is I cut the pattern out, and I had a few little glitches with this, I guess because the canvas was so heavy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this in neon black light. So we're going to get started here, and hopefully soon Diana will be coming in. She is probably busy at her studio and doesn't realize the time, or she thinks it's going to be at 2 o'clock or something. So she might be coming in soon. I'll keep a lookout, see if she'll be here soon. Hi, handicap traveler. How you doing today? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. And we'll just get started, and hopefully this will turn out. I did try this neon paint on another project, and I really wasn't thrilled with it. It was totally black, and I'm thinking that maybe since I cut this out and pressed it on here, and the white is here, it might show up a little bit better, but I'm probably going to have to do a few coats of it anyways. But it will be a neon, and I think it'll kind of be bright. I do have a neon light, and we'll see how this goes. Thanks for stopping in, Handicap Travel. I appreciate it. Let's see now. Let's see. I want to get started. We're going to do the face here. And I think the face, I'm going to start out with this color here. It's ultraviolet um, fluorescent uh, paint, and it's by Deco Art, like I said. And like the thing about it, like I said before, is it's real thick. It comes out real thick, but it goes on. It's kind of it's just real thin, like very transparent. So I have to shake this up a little bit. Okay, here we go. All right, and I'm going to start out with a angle brush, and this is just a small angle brush. This is a Simply Simmons angle. It's a 3/8 inch, and this way I can have a little control over some of these areas. Let's see. Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah, I usually go, live on Wednesdays at 1:30, uh, and hopefully the way I advertise this, I'm gonna see if there's another way of getting it out there better because it's just oh, this is going on a lot better. It's actually going on pretty cool here, um, where you can see it. So this is like a pop art type thing, and I think it'll be kinda cool. And like I said, these are all, black light. They go black light. So I want to get this little bit off of here because I don't want that to show up. Let me get it on my black light when I do my black light. So I'm just wiping that off. Yeah, Diana must think I do this at 2 o'clock or she just forgot. So we'll see if she comes on. Yeah, I got to get that off the eyebrows too. Don't want this on the eyelashes. I mean, we don't want the eyelashes lighting up at night, with the black light. Okay. Oh, I got my hand in there. So possibly just go in with my small little brush here. This is a number 8 Deco Art brush. Oh, there's Diana now. Here she is.
Hello.
Hi, Diana. We're live now. So you can talk. We have the handicapped traveler is with us right now.
Oh, hi
So,
there. Hi, Handicap Traveler.
now, Diana is a doing a residency at a Philadelphia um, art
At Cheltenham,
studio,
it's at an art center. Cheltenham Art
art,
Center.
art center. Now, what are we going to do today, Diana? What are you working on
Oh,
today?
I gridded this canvas, and I'm completing drawing this on by following my grid.
Oh, okay.
I'm enlarging it. I'll be looking at my iPad. I have to look at my iPad while I finish it. While I can work on this drawing. I'm working. I use soft pastel on top of that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I see it's gridded. And this is what part of your series? This is the third one you're doing, right?
Yeah, but they're not going in order. This one is the maiden. That's really the first one. That's really the
Oh,
first one
okay.
of the archetypes, like in the woman's life cycle. It starts with maiden.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, I posted my digital. I did a digital design of it first. So let's see. I'll show you in digital. And I remember you had commented on it. Let me show you in
Oh,
digital
yeah.
first. Oh, here it's on. Hold on. This.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I
Yeah,
like
it's going to
that.
be a challenge. I don't think I've ever painted a tiger before.
Yeah, it's neat. Yeah, that'll be neat.
Thank you.
You'll be able to do that. You've painted so many different things, you'll be able to handle that
Yeah,
one.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I have faith in you. What I'm doing is I'm working on a canvas bag. I cut this pattern out on my Cricut and I heat pressed it, and I'm using those neon paints again, and they do show up a lot better on a lighter surface.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh
like the
yeah,
way
well,
they showed
but
up.
you don't have a black light to test it all
I
out.
found it. I found my black light. So
Mm.
hopefully if I get part of this done, I'll be able to show how it looks under black light. So it should be interesting.
Oh, handicapped traveler. I have a disability too. I'm legally blind. but not totally blind.
Yes.
From an extremely rare retinal disease that was hereditary and genetic that didn't start until my 40s, until I had completely normal vision until my early 40s.
Yes. Handicapped traveler knows all about Pittsburgh and the area around here. He grew up in this area.
Oh, have you met
And
him in person?
no, I never met him. He's going to actually be here in a few days, I think, in Greensburg, which is pretty close to me. He's going to a wedding. I had tuned into him last night and found out I just tuned in and he was about to finish, but I found out a couple of things like where his wife was brought up in the Pittsburgh area.
Oh.
And so I thought that was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
We're all Pennsylvanians
All
at one
right.
point. I forget where he's at now, though. He did say where he lives now.
I'm sharing this out now.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you'll probably get more response. You'll have to show me how to do that because I
Yes,
can't.
I will. I'll show you.
Yeah, honestly, I'm so stupid when it comes to this stuff.
Oh. I don't.
So,
I just think it's
okay.
a lot of learning. Like you just. Hold on.
Yeah, I
It's a
mean,
lot of like I don't tell myself. I don't say I'm not tech savvy. I don't say that at all because I feel like I do have some tech savviness. I do have a level
oh,
of tech
yeah.
savviness, indeed. Like 9 years of doing digital art on my iPad and all kinds of things, and
Oh, yes,
so
definitely.
I mean, there's all different levels of tech savviness. So whatever. So
Mhm.
just like anything in life, it's on a spectrum. Just like blindness. Blindness is
Yeah,
on a spectrum. It's totally blind. I mean, it starts at 2200 vision to totally blind, and there's all spectrum in between.
right.
So, so it's same for tech savviness. So I have a degree. I mean, I have a certain level of tech savviness. So I'm not one of those people that say, "Oh, I'm just not tech savvy. I'm not tech." No, I don't say that. Yeah, I'm not an expert. I'm not some
Yeah.
technical expert, but I'm not a dummy either. So,
No, no. I know what you mean. Well, I used to be really good with this stuff, but it's changed so rapidly because I took my master's, part of it was information systems.
ah,
So, I mean, I had a lot of background, but didn't have background in this kind of thing. You know,
I see.
oh, Butler. Okay. And he's in Ohio now. He's in Madison, Ohio. Yeah, he's going to be in Greensburg on Friday until Saturday, I guess until Saturday. Oh, and in Butler on Saturday. Okay.
Looks like I can move my feet. Like I can move it a little closer. I have a big room because in my studio area, the Wi-Fi doesn't work, and then I'm going to be using up a lot of cellular data if I keep using that. So I moved. There's no one in here on Wednesday, so I can use this on Thursday. There's a class in here all day from 10 to 3, and then
Oh,
I'm
okay.
I'm here till 6:30. But so I get to use this room on Wednesdays and for just for this, but because I mean for and the Wi-Fi signal is in here, but I'm gonna that so whatever. That's how Wi-Fi works. There can be weak spots.
Yes, yes, that's true. That's true. Yes. Well, this is kind of interesting how it's going on. It's a lot better than it was.
Oh, the next thing is I send the link to a bunch of people in Instant Messenger to try to get them.
Oh, okay, great. Well, maybe they'll pop over. Hopefully. Yeah, that would be
Now he says
great.
it's amazing how you can create art with her near blindness, but my brother is near blind. He is a professional of art in University of Minnesota. Well, because I have the beginning of the top level of legal blindness. Legal blindness starts at 2200 vision. In my right eye, I have 2200, and then in my left eye, it's just the one level below that. So I'm pretty highly functional. I kept teaching in a public school for 15 years in elementary school art for 15 years past being legally blind because it's invisible. I have no mobility issues. I don't need a cane or something. I only need my magnifying. I just need devices for reading and stuff. So when things are big enough, I can see them and stuff. I'm just highly functional because I have the beginning of legal blindness at 2200 vision. That's pretty highly functional compared to people with like a lot less vision.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
So many
That's
I'm
good.
just so many people don't understand that. I have oh hi Anthony.
Yeah, hi Grayscale. How you doing today? Nice seeing you here. Yeah, I wasn't sure. My adaptability to technical things is just really crazy.
It's
So I had a hard time actually advertising this, I guess. And
You had a hard time what?
well, advertising it to
I know.
come
I
over.
have to show you how. You don't need to do that little video advertisement. You could, but I mean, you can share out. See, I never mind. I'll show. I'll tell you how to put it on. I'm gonna have to show you how to put your scheduled live streams on your home page, and then from there you share it out.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I what I do is I make the thumbnail and I make it as a movie so that I
Right.
can upload it and people will see it, but it doesn't stay there like to make it a premiere that cuz I don't know how to get this link into that. I guess I would have to just do it a few days ahead of time or a week ahead of time.
Yeah. The longer out you can schedule your live streams, that's supposed to be good on the algorithm. That the algorithm likes that.
Yes. Now, I don't like this blue shade. This is it's actually called blue and the way it's very very transparent. So I'm hoping I'm doing this pop art thing on a canvas bag. This bag's pretty nice. I got it on Amazon
Oh,
and then
you making the bag for somebody?
for myself.
Oh,
Yeah, it's or like I'm getting ready for this Christmas show. I might actually advertise it on that too. I don't know. Um, my daughter and I do this Christmas show at uh, a Catholic church in Upper St. Clair, and every year they have it. And we do pretty good there. We sell a few things, and I think the more you go back, the people get to know you, but you have to be juried into it. You can't just go on your
oh, you
own.
do? Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. So we got juried in. Well, we've been going now. This will be our, I guess, third year because for the 2 years we weren't able to go, with COVID. They didn't do it during COVID.
Right.
So,
I'm sharing it out. Sorry, it's hard for me to talk when I'm sharing this out.
okay, that's good.
So why don't you put on background? Oh, do you? Why don't you put on background music? StreamYard has it now.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if I liked the ones that I had a chance to pick. Let's see.
Yeah, there's 7 of them.
Yeah,
It's better than nothing.
okay, we'll try this one.
Oh, the cinematic one is like the very first one. The cinematic one is kind of nice.
Oh, okay, let me get that one then. Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. Well, Nightbot's having a great time. I stopped all those. Why
I
can't
did.
it?
Uh,
Oh, go ahead.
I tried to make adjustments on Nightbot, and it didn't work. It kept spamming my chat. I was trying to regulate it so that it like so that it gives messages less often, and it didn't take. It didn't respond. It didn't work, and so then I just got rid of it. But now I do use Nightbot. I think Nightbot is still there for. It works in conjunction with Stream Elements for dropping. So when someone types in exclamation point link, then it drops. I think
It
it's
will drop.
Nightbot that drops the link. So that's the only thing that Nightbot, because I stopped using Nightbot because it didn't respond to regulations.
Yeah, on like I didn't enable them. I disabled them, and it still keeps coming up. So I probably have to get them off, get it out of there, and then start over again. That's probably the best thing. So I'm gonna have to make another. But I see that this goes on a little bit better on the lighter color here. So I am going to do this part of the sun in her hair, and I'm going to use yellow. I guess that's a normal shade to do. A yellow. Oh, wow, is this ever runny? Jeez. Well, we'll see how this works.
Oh, so on Instant Messenger, I'm friends with Uncle Dave now. I'm going to send him a message. He's probably too busy, but I'll just say something anyway.
Oh,
So
yeah.
me and Mary are streaming now.
Oh, yeah. I guess it was his anniversary recently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, this doesn't even show up. I guess it just shows up under black light. Yeah, I guess it was his anniversary, and he was posting all kind of things. It's real cute.
Oh, yes, I'm in touch with him on Facebook, so I see what his posts are.
Yeah.
He always has cute things coming out of his studio.
Yes, he does. He does. I wished it wasn't as far away as it is. It's a little too far for me to go all the time.
What, it's like the other side of Pittsburgh or something?
Yeah, it's about an hour or so away.
Okay, so I know everybody's not going to be able to see that much what I'm doing, but this is the step I'm on, so I'm sorry.
Yeah. Now your background is in. You did it in like purpley blue shade.
Yes. I painted a background with Codex language.
Oh, okay. Your invented language.
Yeah, I learned that this summer, and I love including words in my art and writing my art. And this is kind of just another way to include it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it reminds me of Egyptian writing. Like on that other painting, you said that woman looks Egyptian, and I know I didn't mean it to, but the whole thing kind of looks Egyptian to me.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of, something like that. You know, like
I know, you got me thinking. I'm like, yeah, it does look Egyptian.
Yeah.
Thinks that though. Not everybody thinks that. My husband, he doesn't know. He doesn't think it looks Egyptian.
Oh, is that right? Well, it's like a hieroglyphic kind of language, you know.
And then the woman looks. You're saying the whole painting looks Egyptian. I thought you're saying the woman looks Egyptian too.
Oh yeah, she did. She did look Egyptian to me. But with the hieroglyphic, and it just seemed like a hieroglyphic kind of language. Right. I want to check this out. Let's see. Do not lose me. Okay. No, we're not lost. No, I don't see it as a showing up with a black light.
Well, maybe it needs to be on a black background.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of funny because I got this idea off of Deco Art. They have like different artists who do things. I did lose myself. See that? And she used this. She did the exact same thing. So let me see if I can get myself back here. Oh, here we go. Oh man. I cannot understand this. Why it does this. Now I'm like, here I am. Ugh. Settings. I wish there was like a way of not letting that happen. Like where I'm gonna have you on full here. While you're doing, oh no.
Are you trying to share your screen?
I am trying to, what has happened is it's showing me from my computer and instead of my, it's goofy. I'm gonna remove myself. Yeah, it constantly does that, Grayscale. I'm not sure why it happens. I have it plugged directly into my computer. What I need to probably do is disconnect the camera that's on my computer because it wants to revert back to that all the time. And it's getting on my nerves for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably my best bet. So Grayscale has a lot of paintings available and he has them listed on Facebook. I don't know if you've listed them anywhere else. And they're
What are
very
you talking
nice.
about?
Grayscale, he has listed some paintings available for sale on Facebook. I didn't know if he had them listed anywhere else, but they're real nice, very nice paintings. And I'll probably get more views later. So, I mean, I don't know if you have a link to that you want to list the Grayscale. Anthony, because I get more views, I guess, in the evening. Okay, let me see here. I'm going to go back to the blue. Oh, that's no good. I don't want to get any of that black light on the canvas itself. Oh, okay. They can contact you. Awesome. So if you're on Facebook, friend Grayscale Painting and contact him. Okay. Now I'm going to add some orange to my palette. Hopefully this won't be so watery. Ooh, this is real. This is like construction paint. Oh, let's see. And I'm also going to add some of this bright green. Some of this paint is so thick and then others is just so thin. It has, it's kind of weird.
I thought you said they're too thin.
Yeah, it's real thick. It comes out real thick, but when it goes on, it's real thin. It's kind of weird how it is. I thought it would have a little bit more substance to it, you know. Okay, I am going to paint this earring orange. This almost looks like it should be yellow. Yeah, Diana's very hard at work.
Yeah. Then I have to see about how bringing my paints into this room.
Yeah. The hard part. Getting it all in.
Oh, I'm probably just gonna do something easy like paint the sides black, right? Like that's what I did on my last live stream last week. I just painted the sides black because it doesn't require much thought, any thought.
Yeah, yeah. Well, if you're not using, like I usually paint it black too, if you're not using
A
frame.
frame?
Yeah.
No, I know. I'm not gonna use. That's why I paint on these. I don't need to frame them. That's why I paint on stretched canvas, so you don't have to frame them.
Right, right. Now, what is the size of that, Diana?
30 by 40 inches.
Oh, wow. Okay.
With about and it's gallery depth, like 1.5 inches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, each one costs. And I'm not getting the most expensive ones. I bought. They only available in a 2-pack for $90.
Really? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
$45 each, and I'm not getting the most expensive ones either. That's about the either the cheapest, the least expensive, or around mid range. I think it was because I didn't want to buy them. That was like the best deal, getting a 2-pack for $90.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
plus, well, the other thing is I wanted gallery depth. See, if you want to get like thin, like just half inch depth, of course, then it costs less.
Yeah. Now I understand
I
they're
don't even know
wrapped.
if they, I don't
They're
even know if they
wrapped
have
nice.
half-inch depth for this size anyway. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. No, that's. I was just saying, like you want a thicker, and the way it's wrapped and everything too. It's nicer than just getting.
It has a brace on the back too.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yes. Well, because of the size.
Yes.
So it doesn't buckle. Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah. That's to keep it from warping and things.
What was that?
That's to keep it from warping.
Right.
Now, do you have to take a bus to get where you're at now?
No, my husband drives me. He says he's only willing to drive me twice a week, and so because of that, and then that's even though it's 3.8 miles from my house, the rush hour traffic is horrible. So we always have to go. We have to go after after 9 o'clock. So, I leave like today. I came in later, but leave usually the house 9:15. Get here at 9:30 and stay till 6:30. either that or I stay till 2:30, but not in between. It cannot be in between because the horrible rush hour traffic. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
can either stay till 2:30 or 6:30. And because I'm only coming in 2 days a week, I stay here for 8 hours stay here for 9 hours at a time because I'm only coming in here for 2 days a week.
Right,
So
right.
so I come in from 9:30 to 6:30.
Okay. Well, traffic is a pain, that's for sure.
And it's only 3.8 miles from our house, but it's unbelievable, the traffic.
Yeah, isn't that awful? That's how, I mean, that's how Oakland is for us, because it's like where the universities are and things like that.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of schools. There's a lot of schools in between here and there. There's some kind. I think there's just I don't know. It's like also it's rush hour plus school traffic.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. It's surprising that more people drive even with the cost of gas.
There's lots of buses here around here, like buses, and there's
Okay,
train. The train takes you into the city, and then there's lots of buses around here.
okay. Yeah, we just get lots of cars, lots of cars.
I
They're,
mean, when I say buses, I don't mean school buses. I'm talking about public transportation buses.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We don't have that much here. Usually, as far as like in this plant, you have to walk a pretty good distance to get the bus.
I'll be right. I have to get the black paint.
Okay. I look forward to seeing how Diana's turns out, because she did this on her iPad and it was really cool. Okay, let's see here. Let's see how this was turning out here. Looks good. Very nice. It looks better on YouTube than it does on StreamYard here. I was wondering how it was looking. All right. Such a gloomy day today in Pittsburgh, anyways.
I think you should move to Florida. Nobody should move to Florida. It's like they have that insurance thing now where
Yeah.
insurance companies are refusing to any coverage. It's like nobody, and then so now a lot of people are on their own or are going to have to pay a lot. And there's so much risk for hurricane damage there.
Yes.
Yeah, nobody should move to Florida now, unfortunately. Oh,
That's
no,
right.
South Carolina. South Carolina is better because that's third. Here it is. It's number one place to retire to is Florida. Number two is Arizona. Number three, South Carolina. And South Carolina doesn't have the like horribly hot summers that Florida does.
Yeah.
So, and South Carolina is like at the least it only goes down to 50 in the winter.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
And
That's
it
not
doesn't
too
get
bad.
the hurricanes. It doesn't get the hurricanes that Florida gets either.
Yeah.
And it's retirement friendly. It's retirement friendly.
Oh, is it? Yeah, it
That's
sounds
the
nice.
number 3 state to retire to. It's number 3.
A lot of people do like South Carolina. Yeah, that's disaster down there in Florida. That's a shame. Yeah, my former boss had built a home on that Sanibel Island, and that, I mean, looked pretty much destroyed. I don't know. I don't
You
even know
mean
if he's retired.
recently? Recently, you're talking about?
Well, this was when I was working
Okay.
there, and that was he was building it then, and I'm just wondering if he his home was destroyed. It's a shame because he put a lot of time and money into it. I'm sure.
We have a nice sunny day today. It's 71 degrees too.
That's how ours was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
We
Ours was
had
sunny yesterday too. It's at sunny in 73 yesterday or something like that. And today it's sunny in 71. But now it'll go into the 60s tomorrow, the upper 60s.
yeah, it's supposed to rain later here.
Well,
So I think that's
oh
what.
yeah, that's right. We're supposed to get some rain too tomorrow. But most of the time they're wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know if most of the time or half the time they say, okay, we're gonna get rain, we're gonna get snow.
Well, my cousin is up in Alaska and he had some snow already. I don't think I could ever live up there. I don't know. Everybody
Have you
seems to.
visited? I spent a week. I went on an Alaskan cruise in the
Did
summer.
you like it?
No, I didn't really like it that much. But we did hit. They said we did hit a summer that happened to be that only happens every 10 years. A summer with temperatures in the 80s, and they were saying, oh, we never get it in the 80s around here in the summer. This is like every 10 years we get a hot summer like this. So it was nice that the temperature was in the 80s, but I visited some glaciers and.
Oh
But
yeah.
I would never want to go back there. I wasn't that impressed with it. I wasn't that thrilled with it.
I don't understand how he stays there. He was originally from Pittsburgh, then they moved to California, and then I guess he worked on the Alaskan pipeline uh, during that time when that was being built. But man, I would never want to stay up there where it's cold like
Oh
that.
yes, the winters are horrible.
I mean, there's times when he can't even get out of his house, because it snowed so
But
deep.
but there's a lot of good wildlife there or something. Oh,
Oh
including
yes,
bears, which aren't so nice.
yes, that's another thing. The wildlife. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be
Lots of
around it.
eagles, big, huge bald eagles.
Yeah, quite a bit of crazy.
But bears, a lot of times, bears a lot of times go in people's houses and raid their kitchens.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Can you imagine, coming down or coming out in the morning and seeing a bear in your kitchen? I don't think I'd like that.
Yeah, I did see some bears. We were on a bus tour, and we saw bears on boulders in the river. And oh yeah, there was a guy sitting on a boulder, and oh, he was fishing, and his backpack was on the boulder, and we saw it from the window. The bear grabbed the guy's backpack.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. uh, they're crazy, them things, I'll tell you.
And then we took a walk in the woods, like on a tour, and they said, okay, now do this or this or that. I forget what they say. Some safety precautions they told us to do because there are probably some bears nearby.
Oh jeez. Yeah, that would bother me. Definitely. definitely. And then out in Arizona, I wouldn't like some of the things that you have to deal with there, like scorpions and those kind
Oh
of.
yeah, you should move to Arizona. You'd have nice weather all the time.
Yeah, but the bugs, ugh. That's like even in Florida, they have a lot of yucky bugs and alligators, and you have to deal with that stuff.
Yeah, but no hurricanes. There's no hurricanes, and
Yeah,
there's no yeah, there's no hurricanes. That's better.
yeah, that's true. That's true. There are places though that have snow.
What, in Arizona?
Yeah, Prescott. When I was working, and I had a lease that I was working on with. It was a natural gas lease, and the woman, she lived in Prescott, Arizona, and she said it was snowing.
No, maybe that was out of the ordinary.
Well, she said that they get it quite often because it's up north. It's more up north of the
Oh,
state.
okay. Maybe
Yeah,
entire
so
maybe higher altitude or something.
I guess, yeah. So yeah, they get snow.
Is it
I
nobody
mean,
talking in the chat?
oh wait a minute, we've got handicapped traveler again, and he says, "What is? I can't see that." Oh, Arizona has fires. Yeah, that's true.
Uh,
True.
oh, and then they have drought condition. They can have drought conditions.
Yeah, that. And in the summer, it gets so hot you can't even go outside, really. Um,
Right. But it's
so you know, as
dry
much as
heat. Dry heat is a little is different than
yeah, as much as it bothers me being in the cold and things like that, I'd rather be here.
why? Only because of your daughters?
Well, no, I mean, I just because we don't really get that much snow, and it's only a few months. Um, so like it's really not all that bad. We don't get any of that other stuff either. Like, well, we don't get tornadoes here. I mean, where I'm at, we're in a good spot. We don't get the tornadoes if they do hit around here, and it just I don't know. You just kind of get used to where you're at and everything, and we're kind of like used to it, I guess. Because when I was in college, I went. My a lot of my family lives out in California, or at one point they did. Now they're kind of passed away. But I thought, well, maybe I'll just move out there because it would be easy to get a job and all that. And I hated it.
And
I
what?
hated it. Traffic, highways, everything's a highway.
Where?
I
Where's
was
that?
That was in LA, Los Angeles. Everything's like a four-lane highway. It just
Oh, Los Angeles. But San Diego
yeah,
is nice.
it was horrible.
You
It
know
was
anybody in
horrible.
San Diego?
Yeah, that now I was at Santa Cruz a few years ago. I like that, but the homes are so expensive.
Oh yeah, high cost of living there.
Yeah, like $600,000 homes. I mean, I don't know what kind of jobs you have to have for that.
Well, they probably have higher salaries too, but still, I don't know. Still pretty
Yeah,
costly.
it's just the high cost. It was really pretty there though. I like that place. But they have the fires too. There's like fires in that area. So Grumpy, what were you barking at?
So, handicap traveler said something?
He said Arizona has the fires. Yeah, he's the only one I see that made a comment. I don't know if anyone else has. I don't think. My Nightbot's been busy, but that's about it. Oh, yeah, this is I don't know that Wednesday's a good time. I don't
You have
get
to
a
be
lot of
consistent with one time, and then it's like break. You can't keep taking it around. So that I don't.
Yeah, maybe once you show me how to do that, I'll be able to get more people in here.
I don't
I
know. What time do you think?
well, you know what? I was listening to something today that they said between 10 and 12 is a good time to post, and between 2 and 3 is a good time. So, I mean, I'm on, but at that time, I mean, I come on a little bit earlier than that, but it's just hard. It's just hard to, people are working and things like that. I mean, I don't know what they're doing.
So why don't you try an evening live stream then?
Yeah, I might try that. See how that works. Let's see, I think I have all the colors out that I need here for this. Oh dear. This yellow is just really, can't even tell that it's yellow.
You know, the way to get it is so far to get God people to my live stream and go to their live stream channels and go to their videos, and then and they would come in for a while. So, but I kept going for chat, so there'd be like,
Well, you get quite a few people. Yeah. You get quite a few when you're doing your streams that come on. I guess, you know, people know exactly when you're coming on too.
what?
Well, like, you get quite a few people coming in on your streams. What day was it that we were on?
I get just a
That was Sunday.
few more than you. Yes, I can. I get around. I can hold around 10 people on average. I hold around 10, more or a little less.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's funny because I look on others, you know, and unless you're a big YouTuber, that's just about what people get. You know, like the smaller YouTubers aren't really catching a whole bunch.
Tuesdays.
You're cutting out.
I don't think there's much difference between Tuesday and Wednesday. That's not.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just really hard.
Unless you, let's see, maybe if you have. Oh God, can you hear me? Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
now I can't. You were cutting out there for a little bit.
So, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes. But you are like,
Oh
it's
my
like
God,
stopping.
you can't hear me.
Right now, I can't hear you if you're talking.
I don't know what's. So can you hear me now?
Yes. But you're like frozen.
Hello.
You're like frozen. Oh. Well, she was perfect before. It was going. Okay, Grayscale.
Hello. Can you hear me?
He hears both of us.
If you want more people to come, you have to go to. If you want more people to come to your live stream, you have to go to other people's. You have to visit other.
Yeah, I've been starting to do that, visiting others too. every night I pick somebody and I watch their live stream.
I'm
I
leaving and
picked
come back.
Are you going to come back? Okay.
Let me tell Can you hear me?
I can.
You can't. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So Grayscale can hear us, but you can't hear me.
I can hear you.
Oh,
I
so
can.
the way to get more people to your live stream is the way to get people to your live streams is you have to visit other people's videos and live streams, like from Tuber Chat, and then they come visit you.
Oh, okay. Tuber Chat. Okay. Yeah, I visited last night. I
stopped going to Tuber.
You stopped going?
Yeah, lately, yes. I have so many other things, and I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to go there.
Yeah, I was there the other day. I picked up a few people. But yeah, and then Team Build, nobody ever comes from Team Build. Maybe once in a while Geo will stop in. But I don't visit anybody either, so I have to start visiting more people.
Oh,
It's hard.
No, I stopped going there. And
yeah, I think I didn't even this week I didn't even do Team Build. I just didn't feel like it. I feel like I don't get
Oh
anywhere.
my God, let me see what this says.
Okay.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh, I have to. My battery is low on my phone.
Oh, okay.
That's a problem. Okay, I'll
yes,
be back.
If your battery's low. Okay.
I have a charging cord. I have a charging cord. I can just plug it in.
Okay. That'll help. That's probably what's happening. Probably won't get done with it because I have to keep going over the paint. Okay. Yeah, the power. Yeah, she left. Oh, she's gone. I don't know if she'll be back. We'll see if she comes back. She had to get her cord. So hopefully she'll be back. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to get my psychedelic bag done today. I stay here till about 3:30, so I might get it done. It's just that I have to keep going over it and over it, and this is getting like, I can't believe how transparent these colors are. Well, it's a craft paint too, so it's a little, but even I had bought some really good neon paint a while ago, and it did the same thing. It's very transparent. This one, oof, gonna need more of that on there. So, Grayscale, how's the dog and cat doing today? They love each other so much. It's so funny. A friend of ours just bought a pit bull, and he named it Marshall. Yes, craft paint is too thin. It's too thin. I don't know. Some people like Lana Lamb, or I think that I get Lana. Yeah, she paints with this craft paint. She gets really good coverage. Me, I don't get that kind of coverage. So let's see here. Okay, Diana's back. Put her back in. There we go.
Hello.
Hi, Diana.
I have to change the room. I have to
Oh,
be
you did.
back in my room that uses cellular data.
Oh, are you going to use cellular? That's going
Yeah,
to
that's
put.
okay. For the most part, I used a lot of Wi-Fi today, so I can use a little cellular data. That's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, you're coming in a lot clearer.
Yeah, like I was at the very beginning for all the whole live stream. I was right.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then when my battery got low, that was what the problem was. The battery was getting too low.
yes. I was wondering what was going on there because it was working so well before.
Oh, I'll be right back. Just a minute.
Okay. Oh yeah, pets. I love my pets. Oh, your pets are fine too. I'm sorry. Yes, I misunderstood that. That's good. That's good. Gotta love pets. I just adore my two. There's something else. Well, Sally has a hot spot right now. I had to get some medicine for her. And Grumpy, he's got allergies and they're really acting up. And I think that hot spot is an allergy for her too because she had that last year. So there's always something. So I have to get them Apoquel, and that is very expensive. I wish there was something else I could give them that was a little. She wanted to put Grumpy on prednisone, the veterinarian, but I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to put him on prednisone. Well, it's starting to come along here, I guess. Okay. It seems to work pretty well on him. Now this that I'm painting on is an HTV. They call it heat transfer vinyl. I use this a lot on my shirts when I'm making shirts. There he goes. And there she goes. If he barks, she's got to pitch in too. I think I'm going to paint her lips orange. To match the...
Oh, Grumpy barks loud.
Yes. That, I think, is Grumpy. I know Sally's barking too, but hers is...
And she doesn't bark that loud?
It's a different kind of bark. Yeah, it's a different bark. Grumpy. He likes to bark at a lot of things, especially if the windows are open. I don't have any windows open right now, but I don't know all of a sudden why he decided to bark. I should paint this again too. Brighten this up a bit. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we're getting better here. It's getting better looking. Let's see. Got the orange coming in now. Here he goes again. There's a horn out there, so he decided to bark.
What's out there?
Yeah, Car had tooted his horn. Aw. Yeah, Sally is on gabapentin right now, too, because she has issues with arthritis, and they decided to put her on that. The Apoquel is expensive. The gabapentin isn't. I'm on gabapentin myself.
Wait, gabapentin, isn't that a sedative?
It does make you tired. It can tire you.
Because I'm
Yeah.
supposed to give that to my cats next time I take them to the vet, because my cats freak out when they go to the vet.
Oh, yes.
So they
Yes.
gave me gabapentin to give to the cats before I bring them to the vet again.
Yeah. She gave me something else too for that because Grumpy can't stop barking in the car. He gets so fired up. So I think he's just afraid. Now, if I hold him in the back, that's where I usually have him. He isn't in he doesn't like getting in the crate. He'll be all right. But I think now that I've done that, I realize he's afraid of the car. So we started doing like what we started doing there for a while was taking them both to the park so that they didn't associate the car with going to like either the vet or some place that was scary for them. Like when they get groomed, they don't like that either. But but that Apiquil, I can't believe how much is it cost. Cost me $74 yesterday for 30 Apiquil.
Oh, another way to get people to your live stream is have it have a short live stream, like half an hour, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, where you are showing, you're teaching something.
Oh yeah, like a little short kind of thing.
Yeah, so like something that you can teach. Well, maybe it could be part one, part two, like you've done before, like part one and teaching. So,
Yeah.
and only make it 30 to 45 minutes long instead of a paint and chat. Well, I mean, you could still chat. I mean, you talk to the audience at the beginning and then check in a couple times, just a few times during and while you're teaching something.
Yeah.
And then so people can have so people have a takeaway, like they get something out of it. Maybe they.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you
Well,
could try that. You could try that.
yeah.
Maybe try it a few times.
Yeah, it might work. Yeah.
Instead, I know you've done that, but when they were always longer, like you made the. I know you taught on live streams before, but then they were like an hour and a half and 2 hours long.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually, yes. If it's a little too long, I'll cut it up into 3 different parts or something. That's like usually not.
I mean, for live streams, to get more people at your live stream, because maybe then they'll come because they want to learn the thing you're teaching.
Yes. That's true. I guess that's true. Because a lot of those
And
artists.
and do something Halloweeny, like do stuff that's seasonal and holiday, whatever holidays around and seasonal.
Yeah, I have a couple that I'm going to work on trying to get out there. I don't know if I'll do it live or if I'll just do it like break it up. But yeah, that might work.
Yeah, so you should try to make shorter videos, because you know that I don't think that you had much success with those longer videos.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
how about that one I saw on your channel? You have one that got 19. Your best video got 19,000 views.
Really? I didn't see that.
You didn't? Don't you know that?
No. Well, you know what? One of them.
Yes. It's under your most popular uploads on your homepage. On your homepage, you have one of the things there, because you don't have to have most popular uploads there, because I chose not to have mine there, because I have to tell you that in the customization of your channel. But anyway, you have one of your sections on your homepage is most popular uploads. One of your most popular upload has 19,000 views.
Oh my goodness. That's either the owl or the one that is
Well,
the
go look what it is and figure out what did you do, and replicate what you did, and the time, replicate like what the time was and what you did. And the only other thing is it could have been seasonal and like owls would be perfect time to do right now. Owls.
Yeah, owls, pumpkins. That probably is the one that got the most. That, and there was one that I did with a American flag.
And what did you do around the holiday, or around some holiday? I mean, around
you know what? It was
flag, Memorial Day, 4th of July kind of thing.
It might have been because that's when I was first starting out. And it's been over the years, I get like a lot of, like people want the tracing for that. I did it on wood. That was different. But yeah, I think,
I don't think painting it on wood made the views. I don't think that
no,
was it.
no. It's just like you say, the
Yeah, I'd like to
content.
know. I wonder if you did that around Memorial Day or 4th of July.
I may have. Yes, I may have. Because that's been a while now. I can't even remember.
So yeah, you should start making more seasonal and holiday stuff because like what's the last thing? Another thing you did recently was a cute dog. So like that's okay, but like I think maybe you should stick to seasonal and holiday and whatever holiday is going on.
Yeah, that might work. Yeah, well, I have a couple things planned um, that are seasonal. I think I did. Well, oh, I did that one the other day on yours, but I don't like how that turned out. I was using it on black. It was the witch's legs.
You should see my most popular video, which I did around 6 years ago. And it's a horrible quality of a video. It's really horrible quality. It only my most, I mean, it's like 5,000 views. And then I had a short of a year or two ago that got 6,000 views. That's it. I haven't done anything around 19,000.
Yeah, that's surprising. I think, okay, handicap travel set up with let's paint a hummingbird. That's interesting. The
That would be good for
hummingbird.
spring and summer.
Yeah. Wow. Hummingbird.
I say this because I noticed Joni Young does that. Joni Young is painting tons of seasonal stuff right now.
Yes, I saw that. Yes. Like a lot of trees and
Yeah, tons
pathways.
of autumn things.
Yeah, autumn. Yeah.
Oh, and then this month, I know she did last year. She does tons of Halloween paintings.
Okay. I wonder, like I guess they look on Pinterest, not Pinterest, but Pixabay and all those places to get ideas.
Mm-hmm. Right. I get ideas. Yes, I try. Like if I want to copy an image just the way it is, I'll use Pixabay, some image, and I'll copy it just the way it is because it's Pixabay and it's copyright free. But if I just but I also get. But if I know that I want to paint something, but I cannot copy it, but just get inspiration, then I use Pinterest for inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't copy those people's work.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I have to change my water.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for checking on that. 18,000 views. Wow.
So you had no idea you had a video that had 19,000 views?
No. There's one that I did 5 years ago, Handicapped Traveler said, and the for beginners got 18,000. I think that's what that says, 18,000 views. Wow. Yeah, those ones that I did earlier, I think, you know why? Because they were
out. The YouTube was different then too. So
yeah,
you can try to like replicate. I mean, I don't think you could. Whatever, YouTube has changed since then. I just say that painting. Look what bigger acrylic painting channels are doing. I see Joni Young's doing tons of seasonal and holiday whatever holiday it's on going on.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I guess it just,
It's what
and I
you have to
think
just keep trying and try this, try that, see what works. So like
works,
right now,
yeah.
you should try that. You could try that.
Yeah. Well, that's what I've been changing, like different things. Now, I did something, I think Monday was I uploaded the one on the cell phone stand.
Oh,
That was real easy.
right.
That was just an upload. I didn't do anything. I wasn't live or
Oh,
any
you
of
didn't
that.
edit it? You did not
I
edit it?
edited it, yeah, and that was it. I mean, I didn't make it as a
How long is
premiere.
it?
It it's a little. I think it's about an hour or something.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't have any like, so you don't have any. I know that's what Joni has. She has hour-long videos, and she never hardly ever goes over an hour. It's hour or less. But
Hmm.
she has ones that are less too. Like she has tutorials that are 25 minutes long, 30 minutes long, 40, 45. Tons of different variations under an hour. I don't think she has hardly anything over an hour. I don't know, but
Yeah.
you should try some. You could try some shorter. I don't know, some kind of shorter tutorials too.
Yes. Well,
Maybe because then maybe you might get more views on those.
yeah. I'm slow though. Like that's the thing. I'd have to cut them up. Like
Unless it's
well,
some real simple painting, like I don't know, like it's just flat shapes. How about that? Flat shapes with no shading, like all flat shape kind of
yeah,
painting of an owl with no shading at all flat shapes. You could probably do that in 30 minutes.
yeah. That's true. That's true. Yeah, something easy. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna wrap this one up now. So,
Yeah.
let's see. Yeah. So might as well just wrap it up and then I'll finish it
Yeah.
since it's like almost 3 o'clock now. So I've been on an hour and a half.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's
Uh,
pretty.
all right. Bye, everybody. Nice. Okay.
So,
Nice chatting, Mary.
thank you. Yeah, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. All right, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.